right. Sagittarians, it is the month of October. Let's see what's coming up for you, Sagittarian, in the month of October. All right. We see deceptiveness, Sagittarian. You Sagittarian are going to be finding out something about a Aries person or about someone else, about some sort of a deceptiveness surrounding someone else. Okay? It's coming up as an Aries person. Then we say someone could have got some information off someone else's laptop or telephone. They're going to be finding this out. The energy of the Page of Cups. I see new love could be coming in between you and a Gemini. And I see celebration at home with friends and family. All right, so you, Sagittarian, and a Gemini could be in love, okay? In the friend zone, I see new love. I see you're reuniting with a friend. I see you're falling in love with a friend. So that is good, Sagittarian. Three of Wands, you're going to be having success with this love relationship. Whoever this new person is that is coming in your life is going to be good. Then we see the energy of the Two of Wands. Some of you could have been seeing this person, but now you're going to be definitely setting a name on this relationship. King of Swords, this is an Aquarian person. You're going to be overcoming an Aquarian person. You Sagittarian is going to be now finding out what this Aquarian person was doing. Whoever this Aquarian person is in some sort of a problem. Sagittarian women, you're going to be falling in love, but you're going to be finding out if you Sagittarian person fall in love with an Aries is very deceptive. All right, you're going to be recognizing that. The King of Cups, this is a Cancer person. You Sagittarian is now finding out what the Cancer person was doing. So you Sagittarian women are now having some sort of information about the Sagittarian person. Yeah, an Aquarian person is now worried. An Aquarian woman is now worried. They're now recognizing that an Aquarian woman was the one that was feeding or giving a Cancer person some data and information. So they're now finding out about this. Okay. So whoever you are, Sagittarian, you're going to be finding out. Yes, justice is coming up on a Pisces. Okay, they're going to be protecting a Pisces, or justice is coming up on a Pisces. So what we're seeing here, Sagittarians, is that they're gathering a whole lot of information about an Aquarian person, an Aquarian man, an Aquarian woman. Some sort of a gift. You Sagittarian could have given someone something that they should not have. Okay, a lot of you Sagittarian is now gaining some sort of information surrounding a Cancer. An Aquarian woman is now in a whole lot of problems. This could be a lawyer or a government person is now in a whole lot of problem. They recognize that an Aquarian woman by some sort of a government institution, organization could have accessed some sort of a details and information that was not theirs. So a lot of you Sagittarian women that is in a relationship with an Aries, you're now going to be recognizing that the Aries was on someone else's computer or telephone. All right, so it could be you. The energy of the Four of Swords, you Sagittarians are going to be winning some sort of a situation over a Libran. Whoever this Libran is, for some of you Sagittarian, this Libran, you're going to be finding out that this Libran had created some sort of an extra duality contract or agreement. You're going to be gathering that. You're going to be recognizing that a Libran was the one who gave a Cancer person some sort of a contractual agreement. So the Page of Cups is here. This energy of the Page of Cups, a lot of you Sagittarian and Gemini is going to be falling in love with you. I see a lot of you Sagittarian meeting up with people and having like a family dinner at home, or you could be going out to eat with friends. The Three of Cups is about Mars, some sort of communication with you and a Cancer. You're gaining some sort of information, some sort of a communication surrounding a Cancer. You're going to be gaining some sort of information. All right. So an Aquarian man and Aquarian woman is in a whole lot of problems. And whoever this Aquarian man is, this Aquarian woman could have been someone in law enforcement. They're now going to be finding out what this Aquarian woman in law enforcement have done. They're now going to be gathering a whole lot of evidence on an Aquarian woman in law enforcement. They're now going to be recognizing what an Aquarian woman in law enforcement have done. The energy of the Three of Wands. So the energy of number 33, you guys are, you Sagittarians are on the frequency of number 33. Whatever the issue is, the issue or problem is, the Ascendant Masters is going to be coming in and is going to be gathering some sort of information. They're now recognizing that a Libran had created a double contract and gave an Aquarian person this double contract. So you Sagittarian is now finding out a whole lot of information. This new love situation with a Gemini is going to be working out perfectly for you Sagittarian. So you Sagittarian ladies, especially Sagittarian high professional ladies, you're going to be gaining a Gemini is really in love with you Sagittarian ladies. So the energy of the Three of Wands, you're going to be successfully overcoming a family and what a family have done. You're going to be gathering a whole lot of evidence on a family. You're going to be finding out the truth of a family. You're going to be having some sort of an understanding of what the family have done. So it's as if you Sagittarians is now going to be recognizing that an Aquarian, a Libran person and their family and friends could have co-created a situation and create some sort of a dual contractual agreement. They're now going to be gathering this evidence and is going to be finding out what was going on. Okay. So Sagittarian women, you're this month, you Sagittarian men are okay, but Sagittarian women, I see you're going to be getting down to the bottom of a situation because you're going to be having some sort of a conversation with a Cancer and it's now going to be recognizing what a Cancer have done. Okay. Jupiter is in Libra, but it's in the house of the money house, whatever is happening and transpiring. They're now gathering a whole lot of information. It's like a bank or financial institution is now finding out what a Cancer was doing. The energy of the Three of Cups. You Sagittarian have co-created a situation with a Cancer. This is a Cancer, is a businessman or a partner. They're going to be recognizing that a Cancer had paid you Sagittarian underneath the table to create some sort of a situation. All right. So whoever this Cancer is, this Cancer had paid you Sagittarian underneath the table to forfeited some sort of a documentation or gain some sort of a documentation, and they're now going to be finding out that you Sagittarian women and a Cancer, because a lawyer is now in a whole lot of problems. A lawyer is in a whole lot of problems because a lawyer is now finding out how an Aquarian person had gathered some sort of information, and it's by drugging another person and try to kill another person to get this information. They're going to be now recognizing that an Aquarian person drug another person and gain their password in order to get into some sort of a computer system, and they're now going to be recognizing. Jesus Christ. These people are just mentally disturbed. These people are mentally disturbed. Okay, whoever these people are basically mentally disturbed. Whatever these people are and whoever these people are, they are mentally disturbed. So they're now gathering evidence on an Aquarian person. This lawyer is now tearing out her hair because this lawyer, this Aquarian lawyer or this Aquarian legal person is now in a whole lot of problems because this person is now going to be recognizing that it's not the first time that this Aquarian man has done this. So this lawyer is wanted to walk away from a case, walk away from a case that she took for an Aquarian man because she recognized now that the Aquarian man have used drugs to drug a person in their house in order to gain some sort of a documentation or gain some sort of a password to a person's computer. They're now going to be recognizing what this Aquarian man have done. So whoever this lawyer is in a lot of problems. You Sagittarian are trying to collaborate because whoever this Cancer is, they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer businessman, a Cancer business person, paid you, Sagittarian, to do this. So this is going to be coming out. There is a lot of love. I see some of you Sagittarian want some sort of a new start with a friend or want some sort of a new start with a Leo. I see they're gathering a lot of evidence and a lot of information, and it's now recognizing how devious an Aquarian man is. Okay, they're now gathering a lot of information and seeing how devious this Aquarian man is. Okay, so what's the tea in this month? Obsessive lover, clingy, controlling, can't let you go, karmatic chaos. So Sagittarian, be careful of a obsessive lover. This is someone that could be very obsessed with you, all right, and you gotta be careful. No facts, no facts. Someone has no facts. All the vibes, no receptive, taking nonsense, messy storyteller. That is an Aquarian person. An Aquarian person is a messy storyteller. People are not believing this Aquarian person anymore. So moving in silence, whoever, you're dealing with someone who is moving in silence. Whoever you are hooking up with or whatever is going on, see, justice is pointing on someone. Someone is moving in silent, and whoever this person is that is moving in silent, these people are very much messy. Whatever is happening in transpiring, these people are very messy. They're now finding out some sort of a deceptiveness and secrecy of an Aquarian man, an Aquarian person. They're now recognizing that this Aquarian person has no facts. This Aquarian person have no receipts. This Aquarian person was talking nonsense and is a messy storyteller. So a lot of people are now getting a lot of evidence on this Aquarian person. And I see that a lot of you Sagittarian is going to be leaving this person behind because you recognize that this whoever this person is a very much of a storyteller, and this person is a very dishonest. So a lawyer is now in a whole lot of problem because they now recognize that a Libran had made some sort of a double contract. They gather a lot of evidence and recognize that a Libran and their friends had made some sort of a double contract. Okay, whoever this person is, this Libran, there's a Libran and an Aquarian that was trying to apply and gain another contract of someone, and they're shutting it down. Okay, the energy of justice, they're deliberately shutting this problem, this situation down. Okay, so Saggy, some of you Sagittarian are going to be getting some sort of a gift, but is someone is paying you Sagittarian to do some sort of a fraud underneath the table, and you all are going to be caught because there's some sort of a higher authority that is unto you Sagittarian and this Cancer, because they recognize that a Cancer had paid you or meet up with you and gave you some sort of a gift. Namaste.